Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. Closing out last episode, we survived We survived the joining. We are now officially Grey Wardens, and we're into a cutscene about to go talk to some people, so let's go with that.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Yeah, sure.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs two Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
So are there other Grey Wardens stationed here? Did we notice any? We've got me and Alistair and the three other guys that didn't survive. Alistair's got a level up. Let's handle that real quick. Not that one. That one. Okay. So we gave Alistair a point into Threaten, which causes his attacks to He'll hold aggro easier as a tank. There's a gate here. Does this do anything? Oh, it's just a little stable. Okay. So. Anyways, are there... Did we notice any other Grey Wardens? Because it seems like just at the camp it was just like us 3 plus 3 guys that didn't survive. Where am I going again? That way. Okay. So I'm assuming, because they keep talking about the other Grey Warden, so I assume there's other people here, or is it just Duncan and no one has questioned to see who else is available?
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Okay, well, we just jumped right into this. So are the Darkspawn supposed to be like this world's equivalent of orcs? Because they kind of look like that, but they don't fight at the same time. They're like orcish, undead demon looking things. I don't know. Oh, I'm down. Okay, there we go. This will probably take some time to tinker with Alistair's AI.
Help me, they're everywhere. They've taken the tower. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Okay. 2 other nameless people. What are we working with? Tower guard and soldier. An archer and another tank, it looks like. Okay. It's fine, I can heal. Not willing to save that guy though. Ooh, don't do that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Why is that there? I moved that over to here.
Take that!
don't know why my sound isn't working. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cast that. There we go. Alright, this is going to be a little bit weird on me because so I don't know if it's showing up in the actual recording, but I'm not hearing audio cues for my spells, so my timing's going to be a bit weird.
As you say.
Where did they go? It's over here. Okay.
Quickly, we must fight!
Alright. Yeah, there's some mana back. Okay. So I picked up the Death Siphon so that I can do, well, pretty much that, just run around and collect on corpses. Turn that into mana for me. Yeah, I need you to come over here. I need you to explode all over them. I need you to explode all over them. Please? Please explode? There we go. That's close.
I need healing!
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Heal me, please!
Who's yelling at me? And why is there a guy fighting but no one's over there helping him? Crap, he's down. And I think every time they go down, you can still get them up, but you need to, if they just get up at the end of combat, they take a penalty.
Let us in!
As you say.
Okay, I've gotta find some corpses. There's plenty of corpses around.
Very well.
Oh yeah, take that please. Okay, good enough. And we have to go and pick up our friend here. I'm not sure exactly what the penalty is, but that's why we have injury kits. Malachites. What is... Penalty to Constitution to remove his injuries and injury kit. Okay, how to injury kit. I have a injury kit, so I should probably save that, actually. Okay, well. I guess let's keep moving. Jeez, that's still bugging out. I'm sure it's supposed to be a really cool animation, but it's, doesn't load properly for some reason. Hello. There's people here. No, don't cast that. Just keep an eye on health bars.
Right then!
Hey, can we focus on something? What are you guys doing? Where It's just a line of archers you guys are ignoring, but thanks for taking out the spellcaster, I guess.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Yeah, this is going relatively smooth.
For the fools then.
Now, how is my mana regen is not that powerful, but we can fix that later on. Probably start putting points into the mana pool.
Think you could not take me? Best be wary.
Okay. That's the flask. Yes, I'm aware of injuries.
I shall do it.
Okay.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Hey, can you guys attack it, please? Thank you. Ah! I need to figure out how to get Alistair to hold threat on more than just one person.
Get off! Quickly, we must fight.
Right then.
Good. Another down.
Okay. It's going smoothly so far, which is
We must get to the top of the tower.
great. I wonder, does the party actually change up depending on what character I pick? Like, if I pick like a rogue or something, would the archer guy get replaced by a mage? To try and keep it a little bit balanced. There we go.
Very well.
I do have to be careful with that explosion though, because it is friendly fire. That's a lockpick. I can't do that. Can you lockpick? Who's the archer? Oh, okay. That's fine. Forts.
It is begun.
Oh, gift. If I remember right, gifts you can use to increase your friendship with some of your party members if you give them something that they like. Through here then?
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Right then.
This is it. There's so many.
Okay.
Away with you.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay. They just came in this place, right? Why are there, like, dry skeletons everywhere? And not so dry skeletons, hello. Because there's people in there, which... I get the feeling they're gonna just pop out at us if we don't deal with them. There's no way to get to them from the inside. There's a box over there, though. It's locked. Anything else? Anything tucked away in here? Nope. Okay. I guess let's deal with this. See if we can get Alistair to pull. I was really worried that they'd alert everyone out here.
As you say.
Okay. That, got some elk food. I'm not sure how to use that yet, but it's fine. Box. Can't open that. Where are? There are. Hello. Oh, ballistic. Did that do anything? Does that do anything? Oh, hello, they pulled. Hey, how you doing? Let me curse you for a second. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I did a bad thing. Saved it though. Where was that guy I cursed? Achievement unlocked. Tactician. What does that do? I don't know what that does.
It shall be done.
Alright, we survived that, which was not expecting to survive that. I got a metal shard. I get the feeling this ballista was supposed to do something, but I didn't do it right. Were they not loaded? No, they fired a thing. Oh god! Jesus! Okay, so they definitely do stuff. Okay, wooden crate, wooden crate.
It shall be done.
Anything decent in it? Health potion, yes.
It is begun.
Lesser ice salve. Okay. I wonder if I can kite back these ballistas if I'm fighting something big. Explode on me? Rude.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Where'd you target him? There you go.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Alrighty.
I did it! I killed one!
These things are, I mean, I know we're still like in the early game and these things are supposed to be hella terrifying, but like when there's only like the whole like fable behind the Grey Wardens stuff, from what I can understand now, is that they're like these legendary warriors and they're like the only ones that can reliably take down Darkspawn. Granted, there's two of us here, so maybe that's the plot armor they're padding this with, but I'm not doing a lot, and Alistair's, I can't tell if he's doing a lot, but the other two seem perfectly capable of taking down Darkspawn.
Low gain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
Oh, this looks like a boss room.
King is depending on us.
I hear stomping. Hey, can you guys engage, please? Please, guys, engage. There we go. Oh, of course you ran away. You're supposed to explode on all your friends. There we go. You guys go handle him. I've got a body to collect.
It shall be done.
Health potion.
It is begun.
Money. Acid flask. And a large clear lightning crystal. Cannot equip on this character. It's an armor piece? I mean, that looks pretty good, but who uses crystal? Okay. Gray iron axe. What are we wearing? Soldiers of both warriors. Which ones? Okay, you're the archer. Which, how do I make you use archery? Where's your inventory? You. Tactics, is it? No, that's not tactics. Tactics. I guess behavior ranged will do it. Maybe that'll make him pull out his bow. Alistair, behavior defensive. Fight back if attacked in melee mode, but will not chase enemies if they move away and will not remain close to the player. I guess leave you there for now. Yeah, hopefully that guy will start using his bow more. There's one less person in the middle of everything to heal. Attack, please, Alistair. Thank you.
Quickly, we must fight!
There we go.
It is begun.
There's a lever to release doggos? Where? I want to release the doggos. There's a fox here. Are the hounds alive? They don't look alive, my friend. There we go. Yay, dog friends. Good boys. Nice. You guys gonna follow us, or are you just gonna sit there?
Shall be done.
There's gotta be a command or something that I'm missing to get them to engage. Okay, that wasn't a dead one. Are there other dogs still here? Hey guys, wanna help out? Hostiles. How do I get them to come back here? I should probably save Alistair. Dog friend, wait! Dog! Kill dog. Regen dog. Save the dog.
I shall do it.
You seem to be doing well enough. I got another injury kit out of that. That's nice. Might be able to.
It is begun.
Ooh, 2 lesser injury kits. Nice. Dog, are you still okay? You're still okay. You're over there. Okay, good dog.
It shall be done.
I get really uncomfortable whenever dogs get hurt in games. Like, I just got done watching The Last of Us 2, and, I forget the name of the dog. Not giving any spoilers, but you all know the dog. I mean, there's a lot of dogs in that game, but the dog. Alice. Alice the dog. That was hard.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
It is begun.
For the fools, they! Get off!
Alistair, you alright?
Quickly, we must fight!
Die!
Firebolts. I might hand those off to our archer friend. Yeah, I was gonna say, the stomping was getting louder. And this Chungus here. Hello.
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
Have they? Let's move you back here and let's equip you with the firebolts. Where are they? Alright, back to healing. I'm gonna try to keep the living bomb on him just because that is a, ooh. Crap. Oh, he is down. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Jesus. No. No. I do not consent. Go away. Actually, keep chasing me, because that'll give me a chance to regen mana while they hit you. This could work. This is a valid strategy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This isn't cheese. He can't catch me. He's very pissed off, and if this were me, I'd be running right now. So, this is not AI abuse. This is a 100% legitimate strategy. How much health do you have? You're almost down, actually. What the hell? Is the guy that died the same guy that died earlier? Oop, that's a wall. Alistair, your threat does nothing to this guy. Ah! Yeah! Oh shit! Alistair, that was pretty badass, I gotta say.
Beacon is over here. We surely missed the signal.
I'll be done.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Very well.
Yes, please, I will take all of that.
It is begun.
This is probably a good thing he didn't catch me, because that grab is very lethal, apparently. I'm sorry, my friend. You. Is that 2 injuries on you now? That is 2 injuries. Yeah. Okay, but we're done with this, so I don't actually need to use a kit on you. Where is Beacon? Is that the beacon?
I shall do it.
Sound the retreat.
Oh, you
What about the
dick.
king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Look at all the people you get back there. What the hell? Jesus. Go ham, Duncan. He needs some milk. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Morrigan. Morrigan? I think she said.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Morrigan.
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not mind. Take your time. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Okay.
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. I am only being practical.
I mean, fair, but yeah.
We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Are you sure you want me to describe it? I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why. If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Well, thank you as always, Morgan. Do another level up. Okay, well, level up's done. I ended up taking up another point in the... Where's skills? In coercion, so I mean, I can talk better now. I might unlock some extra dialogue options, get through things a little bit more peacefully, I think, maybe? Hopefully. And then I took the second rank, well, I could say second rank, it's the improved walking bomb, which when it explodes it has a chance of spreading the curse. Anyways, let's go talk to Flemeth.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Yes!
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Excellent.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives. Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Let's ask some more questions.
I may have answers. Ask. Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
I'm not gonna ask that with Flemeth standing right there. That seems like a bad idea.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh. Okay, so we should probably head out. We have access to
Yes.
Morgan now. Of course, she is another mage. What does she have? A couple curses. Drain life, mind blast, and she is also a shapeshifter. Which, from what I'm hearing, isn't really that great of a tree. But, you know, it's there. And let's check on Alistair. Because you have a level up. More points into strength for you. Combat tactics. Let's just finish off the combat training for you. And then... Okay. So we have that going for us. Looking at it time-wise, this is actually probably a good place to let off, really. A lot of cutscenes. Probably going to continue to be cutscenes because this is a very story-driven game, as I understand it. But we're going to call it here. We survived the Battle of Ostagar, the betrayal of Terran Logain, and we've recruited Morgan. Yay! I've only seen bits and pieces of the game, but Morgan is my favorite character out of everything I've seen. She is smart and witty and sharp-tongued, and it is great. Her and Alistair may not get along because they're like polar opposites of each other, but we'll see if we can make it work. But until then, remember to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!